Hey everybody, me Muda, and welcome back to more games that girlfriends hate. Now the first time I did a video like this, a lot of people really enjoyed it, and I was really glad that people liked it, you know what I mean? So I figured, why not make another one of these videos? What the fuck, right? So it's one of those top 10 lists, of course, it's video games your girlfriend will hate. And, fuck. I have a rule for these kind of videos. If I see this shit on Facebook, that means I know it worked. That means some dumb fuck out there actually shared this, okay? That might be a little harsh, alright, but reading some of these articles, it makes you want to fucking give yourself a lobotomy, alright? But I feel like if I'm putting myself through this level of fucking... I don't even know what to say. If I'm putting myself through this shit, I might as well allow you people to come on the ride with me, okay? This has been the worst fucking intro I've done, but guess what? This is also the worst top 10 list that I might have actually read. So, consistency is the theme tonight, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So this is on Ask Men, Become a Better Man, alright? So ladies, alright, people who aren't of the man category might have to step away from this special video. Of course, this site is directed towards the male audience over here, okay? Or the audience that it's catering to may not apply to certain audiences. Fuck it, whatever, just stay here. It's stupid one way, alright? So this is Top 10 Entertainment. This is written by Andrew Chomik, alright? At least over here we have a fucking author taking credit for this shit. Alright, thank you very much, Andrew, alright? Games Radar, we don't know who the fuck wrote that, but let's go and do this. Let's face it, there are a lot of things that your girlfriend hates you doing. You don't call when you're supposed to, you don't clip your nails often enough, and you stare at the low-cut tank top on that big-breasted woman a couple seconds too long as you passed her in the mall. While you're always a slob, and you do have you're a fucking asshole, Andrew, alright? Not every man is a slob. Some of us take care of ourselves. Come on. This is just already we're off to a bad fucking start. Redeeming qualities to your girlfriend. Whatever those may be, rest assured, most of the video games you choose to play aren't helping your cause. Ooh, let's do it. Here's a look at a few of the titles out there that will likely cause her to break your joystick in two. I love how you had to add the there, like your audience wouldn't get the obvious fucking dick joke. Alright, whatever, let's go into it, alright? I love the tags, girlfriends, video games, MMA. Okay, alright man, let's fucking go into it, alright? Let's go to number 10, how about that? SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. Well, I guess with that fucking logic, we can apply 2010 and all the other wrestling games to it as well. She hates it when you have it on the television, and she's going to loathe when you're body slamming your way to the championship belt in career mode. Wrestling already gets enough flack in the media for being fake, overly dramatic, and slightly homoerotic. Yes, that old story is still rearing its ugly head. Unfortunately, an otherwise entertaining video game such as SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, so at least they're admitting, the games, they've played them, I guess, to say that, yeah, they're fun, will always get the short end of the stick, and your girlfriend won't enjoy it any more than wrestling detractors. Prepare to get pummeled with the always rhetorical, why do you enjoy that crap? Don't worry, though, it's standard fare that wrestling fans have had to endure, like, it's the fucking species, you have to fucking endure this since the dawn of time. I love how they speak for every fucking, significant other in the relationship. Like, every girlfriend has to hate this wrestling shit. Let's go to the next page. Worms... What the fuck? Worms 3D? Okay, look, I only looked at the first, God, I only looked at number 1, and we'll get to that, but I didn't fucking see Worms 3D, dude, really? There are some things women will never understand about men, and one of those things is the appeal of battle-hardened army worms blowing each other into the ground with off-the-wall weapons. When Worms 3D came out in 2003, this underrated title from developer Team 17 sucked gamers into a vortex of highly entertaining battles against their friends. One of the few turn-based strategy games that was a hit with gamers for years to come. While the game is still popular, your girlfriend will stand there scratching her head and complaining about how you waste time all day playing with worms. Okay, see, there's a gross difference to that, okay? She's saying you're wasting all day. Like, motherfucker, is this dude playing Worms the entire day? Like, if it's just, for fucking 15, 20 minutes, like, come the fuck on now. Come on now, alright? Really? This game is so bizarre, it's best to not even try to explain it. Yeah, don't fucking try, alright? It's Worms, right? It's, what the fuck? Let's go next page. Oh my god. Yeah, I love how Final Fantasy, the various, all right, so it's more than one. It's most of the Final Fantasy games. Like, these are always like the games that girlfriends hate. I never fucking understood this, okay? I played Final Fantasy in front of many significant others. None of them made fun of me for it. That was, yeah, even the more, fucking suggestive ones. But let's go into this, okay? Final Fantasy series is the Diamond franchise for developer and producer Square Enix. Yeah. More than 85 million units have been sold worldwide over a multitude of consoles and platforms spanning the last 20 years. The game is an institution and a legend in the video game world. But we shouldn't have to tell you this. But if you're a fanboy of the series with a girlfriend in tow, you might be hooped. Boy, what? A girlfriend will not like any of these titles in the franchise simply because her significant other is eagerly anticipating the next title. That's a stupid fucking decision. What? Because you're waiting. Like, that's like, oh man, I don't want you watching, House of Cards because you'll be waiting for the next season to come out, right? Like, what the fuck? Of course you're gonna wait for the next shit to come out. Well, what kind of logic is that? All right, I feel like there's most problems with these lists is that they're pulling it out of their ass, right? Like, that's most of these reasons are not reasons at all. It's just, it's a first grade assignment, right? You just got to come up with something. He knows that it'll go into solitary seclusion the minute it's released because they're just that addictive. It's a little debatable. Here's a piece of advice. If you're going to buy the next title in the series, Final Fantasy 13, oh, this article's old, don't use funds from your joint checking account. She'll likely notice and have a conniption fit. You spend $60 on fucking Final Fantasy, man. Throw a goddamn... How the hell is she gonna know you spent $60 on it, okay? Whatever, man. I'm not gonna go into the fine arts of online... UFC Undisputed. UFC fucking Undisputed, ladies and gentlemen. Holy fucking shit. The highly anticipated title for the PlayStation and Xbox 360 has probably made girlfriends everywhere cringe at the thought of her significant other bunking down for an onslaught of martial arts mayhem. Why? I don't understand that. Why? A lot of people like MMA. Okay, let's go into this. If having the game itself isn't bad enough, she surely had enough of the television constantly blaring Mike Goldberg and Joe Rogan glorifying two half-naked guys beating the holy hell out of each other. If SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 was about the homoerotic tendencies she was sure to guilt you with, then UFC Undisputed will surely upset her when she sees two guys in full guard position grabbing at each other. Kung Fu moves are one thing, martial arts games are another. Why the fuck do we have to tribute two half-naked guys beating the shit out of each other to sex, all right? Or why the fuck are we even doing that? I'm like 4 numbers into the list, and I already want to fucking, like, why? All right, let's go to the Madden NFL 09. It's kind of cheating when you're just using sports games, all right? But let's go into it. Sports games are always a good way to spend some quality time with the guys, and especially so when you're all enjoying America's favorite 4-downs pastime. And Madden NFL 09 from Electronic Arts is one of the company's most successful sports titles, and the game keeps getting better. Okay, alright, let's not fucking lie here, okay? Game keeps getting better with each annual release. Now, where does a girlfriend crux come in? Well, when you have a room full of testosterone, 4 to 8 game controllers, and likely a few cases of beer, things will tend to get a bit rowdy. She's not going to like you for being a boisterous macho beast when the guys are around, and she's really not going to like you when you've destroyed the couch and sprayed beer everywhere after a game-breaking touchdown against... I think that's more of like a personal problem, like if you're that fucking stupid to destroy your own property over Madden NFL, maybe you deserve to get your ass beaten, okay? Like, moral of the story is don't be a dumbass, all right? Let's go into number 5, all right? Next page. Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. How am I not fucking surprised? Who can forget the commercials for Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball? It was a group of teenagers enjoying all the bountiful and voluptuous vixens from the Dead or Alive series engaging in an arousing match. Fucking... This motherfucker. Match of the world's most beautiful sand game. The sexual innuendo here is highly overt and unabashedly proud, with the sole intention to lure young male gamers into a borderline pornographic game that could be used as a substitute for a sexual stimulant. This one is plain and simple. If your girlfriend sees this in your game library, you might want to bury your head in the sand. Now, of course, I don't understand who masturbates to Dead or Alive, like Extreme Beach Volleyball, like... First of all, you got to spend money on the game, right? Like that's already a negative point there. Why don't you just fucking look up porn? Like if you need to masturbate, why are you buying Dead or Alive? Watch fucking porn. It's freely available. It's very discreet. You just whip out your internet browser on your phone and just look up something. Like, it's that easy. Why you masturbating Dead or Alive? All right, that should be the question. Let's go next page. BioShock. Oh my fucking god. I am so fucking done. BioShock, are you kidding me? How? If Worms 3D provided ample head-scratching moments for your significant other, then BioShock is going to make her consider how lovely you'd look in a straitjacket. The first-person shooter developed by 2K Games takes a quirky, actually brilliantly unconventional look at an eerie 1940s-era dystopian city. Again, I have to say one thing. This guy writing the articles actually, I think, cares about the video games enough, but the reasons for it are just downright stupid. They're worse than the game's radar one, to be honest. All right. Set underwater where genetic re-engineering, proletariat revolt, and mental psychosis are par for the course. More to the point, some of the baddies you will include oversized barbarians known as Big Daddies, who extract and recycle sea slug genetic plasma from human corpses. If the storyline doesn't make your girlfriend wince, then beating up enemies with a steel wrench or massacring them into a bloody mess with revolvers, man, you should have just thrown Manhunt on the title, dude. You should have just done the extra bit of research. Tommy guns or chemical throwers certainly will. She'll think you've completely lost it with this ultra-violent title. Let me see. What the fuck? Ultra-violent title? Oh, top 10 most violent video games. Maybe that'll be a video for another time. Let's go to the next page. Second Life. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what Second Life is, Second Life used to be a MMO where you could do whatever the fuck you want. You could create, like, places to go. You could date people and all that shit. It was basically like 3D Habbo Hotel, essentially, without the babas. But let's go into this. The game has caused more than enough controversy in the male-female relationship circles. Okay, all right. I don't know how important Second Life tends to become when you're... whatever. Already lambasted for causing thousands of relationships to disintegrate and copious amounts of divorce papers to be filed. I think that's more of a relationship problem. If your relationship is lost to a fucking online MMO, then... I don't think the game had much to do with it, but let's go. Second Life lets players live the life that God never actually gave them. Hardly. This game takes the ideas of The Sims and has turned it into a quasi-real-life scenario complete with the ability to build a house, run a business, and contribute to an online economy. This game has sucked many people to its vast environment, and your girlfriend isn't going to be too pleased when you start e-dating a random woman. Well, that's your fucking fault. You're cheating, you dumb fuck. All right, you deserve it, you idiot. All right, random woman from Eastern Europe. Because without a reality check in your life, it's not a matter of if, but when. All right, at least we got a new fucking game to it. And I guess that was a somewhat normal reason. But let's go to the next page. Grand Theft Auto. Oh boy. How am I not surprised? The granddaddy of all malign video games, Grand Theft Auto 4 is a perfect accumulation of all things evil in the eyes of a girlfriend. Carjacking, senseless beatings, gang shootings, and prostitutes offering cheap thrills. It doesn't get any worse. Alright, look, askmen.com, by the way, I know it's a Canadian site, apparently. I think those things are evil in the eyes of any human being, okay? You know, I didn't wake up and say, man, carjacking, senseless beatings, gang shootings? Hold on, let me go into the corner and jerk off, because that's fucking great, dude. I think those are bad to anyone, but, you know, apparently girlfriends just get more triggered by it, alright? I wouldn't fucking know. I'm not a girlfriend. The game itself is one of the industry's most popular titles, if not the most popular franchise, so she'll have to give you some credit. You could always argue that you're just trying to figure out what all the hype was about. Of course, any more than a half hour's worth of playing time might seriously tempt her to steal your car and bail. Alright, if I was dating somebody, and they watched me play Grand Theft Auto for like an hour, you know, just rolling around as Franklin, trying to do hood shit, but you can't because, you know, GTA 5 won't let you, and she stole my car and drove off, that's criminal behavior, all right? And I don't have to take it, thank you very much. All right, let's go next page. All right, now I've seen this last one. This is a fucking doozy, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for the stupidest fucking result. The most, you know, honestly, I'm sure people might expect it, okay? The next page. World of fucking Warcraft. How am I not fucking shocked? Now, of course, me and Kyle recently got into it like 2 days ago. So I just paid for a subscription. I want to see why I can't get laid playing WoW. Let's see this. Notice the pattern here. It's the massive online multiplayer games that threaten your love life. Okay, and World of Warcraft isn't any different. Computer addicts or nerds. That's a bold fucking claim, nerds. You're all computer addicts. Whatever you prefer, from the four corners of the earth have spent countless hours leveling up their mages, joining guilds and clans, lusting after artifacts, and engaging in massive multiplayer wars. Hey, we're not saying the game is uncool. It's actually quite a compelling game. Again, it's like the article writer actually cares about the medium, but the reasons are retarded. When you're in the heat of the battle or making a mad dash to finish a quest, however, society and the media have stigmatized the game for having created such an epidemic of nerdiness among today's male youth. Yeah, males, you're the only one playing World of Warcraft. Apparently no fucking women touch World of Warcraft. Women are allergic to fucking World of Warcraft, right? Like, any woman, let me know in the comment section below. Do you play World of Warcraft? I guarantee you're a fucking liar, because apparently to ask men, you're allergic to this shit. Anyways, you better hope your girlfriend is as lenient with you as you are with your long-running credit card statement for your monthly subscription to Blizzard server. If girlfriends hate games that distract guys from being good boyfriends, then World of Warcraft was programmed by the devil himself. God forbid you spend $15 to have some fun playing online on an MMO. Man, that's created by the devil, motherfucker. But ladies and gentlemen, that was essentially another article, okay? Now, was it funny? Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. Was it stupid? Very much so. Now, this was shared 169 times as of this recording date. And am I shocked? Not really, okay? I'm not shocked at all. I know a lot of people browse sites like this. I really get it, okay? I understand it, you know what I mean? But god damn, is this a fucking stupid article. It might be stupider than the Games Radar one. Now, I'm looking through some of the comments over here. You got Anya and Kato. Kato's a little fucking more intense about this. He's like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Slams dunk article into trash. Funny. You got Anya, who's like, I thought Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball was fun. Yes, the boob animation is exaggerated, but even my teen daughters had fun buying swimsuits and playing dress-up with Tina and Ayane. It was almost Sims-like with the friends aspect. Buy your friend something she doesn't like, and her shallowness will cause her to unfriend you. Alright, and then she also likes BioShock. Why focus on the FPS aspect only? The series is full of rich story. Anya, don't waste your fucking time commenting. Nobody's reading the comment here, okay? No, there's nobody who's going to read the fucking comment for this article. Let me make that blatantly fucking clear. Now, I had ad block on. I'm gonna turn it off real fucking quickly, okay? I'm gonna allow it for this page only, just to see where we're fucking standing on the advertisement front. All right. What have I missed out? Holy fucking shit, is the ads loading up, ladies and gentlemen. My fucking god. That's why most of these sites are here, you know what I mean? Like, we know the truth, okay? eBay's trying to sell me a fucking back case cover opener. That's interesting. I didn't really look for it. You look through more of this. You got top 10 Western-themed video games, top 10 most violent video games. Learn how to make yourself more attractive. You can forget about getting it on if you're having this dinner. Well, apparently, having certain types of food ruins your chances to get laid. What the fuck, man? Anyways. This has been another article. I'm not going to keep this video going on for too long, ladies and gentlemen. Are these stupid? Yes. But are they fun to read? Yeah. And it's equally fun to see the blandest reasoning for half these games. So let me know what you thought about these games. Do you agree with the list? All right. Do you not agree with the list? Let me know what you thought about it. Or do you have a list of your own? And girlfriends out there, let me know what you think about these lists, okay? Because honestly, you know, would you want your significant other, man or woman, playing any of these games, or anyone? Would you want your significant other to be playing this shit? Let me know in the comment section below. That being said, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Dislike it if you dislike it. This is me, Mudahar. I'm out.